Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel and for listening and for contributing, you guys. Thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing and commenting. I love your comments, you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so today this video is by special request. It's going to be about a very special resin, or like a plant, something that comes from plants. Okay, it's like a resin from a plant, and that is Labdanum. Okay, and in Arabic it's called Aladdin. Okay, this is a resin that is very ancient, that is very powerful, and it is used in spirituality and has been used in spirituality in Arabia, in the Middle East, and in North Africa and East Africa for eons, like since the time the pharaohs were around. Okay, so it has so much history to it and so much power. And I'm feeling so much love from you guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. So I'm going to try and talk about it in as simple as I can here, and I'm going to give you guys a couple of recipes, okay? So it is traditionally like harvested from the goats, from the some goats that live in like rocky areas in Arabia and in the Middle East, in East Africa, and in West Africa as well. These goats go and they rub against a certain tree, and then this tree really attach their beards, the beards of the goats. They get this resin gets attached to the beard of the goat, and it is very dark in color and sticky, so it sticks the beards of the goats together. Okay, and if you know from the character drawings, you always see people drawing like a goat with a beard. And it's just you know, it always reminds me of the Labdanum resin. So it comes from this tree, and it's called the rock rose, or the rose of Sharon as well, are other names for it. And the flower of this plant looks like the fingers of a person, like when you look at the nail bed, and where the nail comes out of the finger, there's like a light spot there, and then there's like the rest of the nail, yeah? So in these colors are reversed. So in this flower, you find that the color red is inside, on the inside of the petal, and the lighter color is on the outside of the petal. But it does resemble the nail if you look at the rose and you research it. I'm going to try and find an image here of it to put it on the video. I'm going to do my best. So it is a very powerful treatment, natural remedy and treatment for chest problems in Arabia, for bronchitis, okay? And women also use it for menstrual discomfort. It's also very good when it is burned. It's scented with a very nice and deep and earthy scent. It's very grounding in nature, and it helps people with anxiety, okay? I'm going to give you two recipes here, you guys. One of them is for anxiety. So you mix rose with labdanum or cistus and ylang ylang or ylang ylang flower. That's a kind of flower. When you mix these three together, the resulting essence is beautiful, and it's very calming and grounding, and it removes anxiety and self-doubt. So if you're going somewhere and you need some courage, or like to feel calm, you can use these three scents together in your bath, or make them into a perfume and perfume yourself with them. It's also very good for women, like I said, for when the menstrual cycle is around, and women use it for menstrual pain. Okay, and they add it to a bath, and it's a warm bath, and you mix the labdanum with the clary sage herb. Clary sage, not sage, clary sage. That's a different kind of herb. C-L-A-R-Y, sage. Labdanum is also very good for the circulation. So if you put it in your hair, it will grow thicker and longer, and it will keep it together. Okay, you need just a tiny bit. And also it's very good for circulation of the legs, and it stops people from getting varicose veins. So when you use it with rosemary on your feet, like rosemary is known as well to increase the circulation, and as you know from my rosemary video, you'll see that it's been used for hair growth because it increases the circulation. Okay, so it's very good for that. You mix them together, the labdanum and the rosemary, and you can make some warm water and put your feet in it, okay? You can also add a bit of salt to increase the relaxation, okay? Traditionally, labdanum has been used in protection mixtures and to remove curses and obstacles and negativity. It leads to enlightenment and to people finding out about negativity and the source of negativity. So we use it in incense mixtures to pray. It is only in our incense mixtures, labdanum, when it's mixed with other ingredients for incense, it is made only for prayer. We don't make it in an incense for anything else apart from to pray to God. Okay? But you can use it as a perfume and you can burn it on its own, that's okay. Alright? Always try and put salt in with the labdanum because the labdanum can be a little bit dark and it can attract negativity. Okay, so the salt will help clear any negativity that is in your perfume or incense mixture. Okay, but it doesn't really attract negativity unless it is made into an incense that is very specific, that is for prayer. And in that incense, one of the ingredients is salt. It was an incense that was made by Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam or Moses, and it's a traditional mixture that has been passed down through generations. It is mentioned in the Bible in one of the verses of the Bible that incense is mixed with galbanum and labdanum and frankincense and cinnamon, I think, or myrrh, I'm not sure, but one of these things with salt, and then it is only used for prayer, for going to God in prayer. If someone uses this mixture to perfume themselves, they can find that they have been cut off from everyone that they know because it's a very strong banishing mixture. It can banish everyone. Okay, so be careful when you use that. It can drive people away from you. So always when you want to work with labdanum, be careful. You can use it on your health for positive things. So it, like I said, it will attract, it will cause relaxation. It's good for the chest, and you can use it in your feet with rosemary. Okay, but stick to the recipes that I tell you here, you guys. Don't try mixing it with anything else. Okay, labdanum is a bit tricky, and you have to be experienced to work with labdanum. It is very powerful for attracting health, vitality, for the person to feel in control or to have control of a situation, and it is very good for gaining trust, the trust of people. In breaking black magic, labdanum, we use it in prayer to reveal to us dark workings or dark energy that has been sent towards us from other people. So I have seen, recently I found out that someone has done black magic on someone on YouTube, and that person is the sign of Aquarius, the same as I am. They didn't tell me who it was, but I found out that that person took the person's name, they put it in a coffin that looked like a pharaoh's coffin, and tried to bury that person into the ground, and so that person would pass away. And this is a very old voodoo trick or like magic trick that has been used even in Africa for a long time. People will make small coffins and they put the person's name in it and they bury it. Okay, if a person is powerful enough, they can actually cause the other person to die. Okay, so therefore it is not advised by us as Muslims or as anyone spiritual or who anyone believes in God. We do not do anything negative like that. So I have seen that done for someone, and I have also seen that the person who has done this black magic on the person is a famous YouTuber here on YouTube, and it's someone who talks about, you know, these motivational and psychic things and stuff like that. They did it on another psychic that was an Aquarius, and a newly budding one that just started their channel. They underestimated them. They did it on them. That one was very innocent and young, and this Aquarius that was attacked, and therefore God revealed to me that the person who did this black magic spell on them was going to die instead of the victim. Okay, and they're going to pass on by this coming Tuesday at 1 a.m. and this will be on the news. Okay, so you guys are gonna hear about this on the news. Okay, that's a very famous YouTuber with millions of people following them. Is it millions? Yeah, millions of people, millions of followers. Okay, has passed away Tuesday 1 a.m. by Tuesday 1 a.m. So it can happen tonight, tomorrow, or any day by Tuesday 1 a.m. And this is because this person has done black magic on an innocent person, and I think this innocent Aquarius person was actually following that person and very friendly towards them, and they were their friend. They were liking their stuff. They were subscribed to their channel, to the channel of the one who had millions of followers. And obviously, life, if we are not careful and we do not approach things with iman, and we do not operate in the energy of love, like I always tell you guys, shaitan wal-iyazu billah, the devil can trick a person into doing something like this, and then the person who did the black magic now is going to die. I can assure you 100%, and they've got an R in their name, that person. Okay, the person who did this black magic, you're gonna see it in the news, okay, before 1 a.m. on Tuesday. Unless forgiveness is sought from the person that this has been done to, if they forgive the person, then that will be up to them. But I don't see that happening. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you guys. So I was using Labdanum, and that was revealed to me in a vision. Okay, I was guided to go and use the Labdanum because like I said to you guys, I always look out for other people and try and help people. And it wasn't actually revealed to me whether this Aquarius person was me or not. So I did my own protection. So you guys, if you're out there, if you're listening to this and you're a new YouTuber and you're an Aquarius, or you've got like strong Aquarius, get protected, get cleared, or come to me. I can help you out, okay? But I could see that person doesn't need my help, whoever this has been done to, because God has stopped it and returned it to the person who did the black magic. So it is used for breaking black magic. It's used for prayer. It is also used for gaining bravery and power. Okay, so the pharaohs in the old times used to make a beard from goats' beards and put it on the thing that they would wear on their head. Like, you know, you see that beard on the pharaohs, that was bound together by using Labdanum resin. And the pharaoh used to speak, and when they used to speak, they used to say that their words were like thunder. So, as a result of this connection, Labdanum now has this energy with it with regards to giving people power when they speak, and especially protection when they speak in public and so on, okay? It is very good at attracting love and money. And by the way, even the female pharaohs, Queen Hatshepsut, for example, from the north of Sudan, where part of my heritage is from, she had her head. There was a lion mane around her, the thing that she used to wear, and she had the same thing with Labdanum done. So it's been used by mages and by priests, by rabbis, by imams, by people who are spiritual in all religions for power and prayer to God. But like I said, we have to be very honest when we use these things and not harm anyone, okay? Try our best to stay away from harming other people, no matter what the reason is. Okay, unless you feel personally attacked by someone and you are defending yourself, that's a different story. But if someone goes out of their way, like this person that I saw, to hurt someone else, then they will lose their life. Okay. You can mix Labdanum with frankincense and musk and make a perfume for yourself to create big change. So it is used for removing obstacles and creating big changes in a person's life. So one other recipe that I know about is Labdanum mixed with frankincense and mixed with musk. Okay, and that can be Egyptian musk or red musk or any kind of musk. That musk fragrance also works. Okay, but be prepared for the changes that will happen to you when you do that. Don't just do it anytime as well. Make sure that the planets are in good positions, that your life, the time that you make this, is in a good situation. Go to a experienced astrologer and ask them, let them do your birth chart. You can come to me as well for that, quranicverses6@gmail.com, and then you can go ahead and make this. Okay, you can book a reading with me. I can check it for you. Okay, this is very, very powerful. So when you make this mixture, you have to be careful not to, if you don't want any changes, don't make it. I'm feeling so much love from you guys. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I always pray for you and protect you all with my energy. Okay, so this is very powerful with frankincense and musk to create big change. If you feel that you want to create excitement and change in your life and the planets are in a good position, underline that with red. Okay, then make this mixture. Don't make this mixture just for fun, because it's going to change your life in a big way and you might not be ready for that. So only when you're ready for the change, when you feel ready to face all of the changes, should you make this, and when your planets are in a good position in the sky. Labdanum is very beautiful for grounding you, like I said, spiritually, and it is very powerful for attracting money as well. Okay, so if you put it in the middle, like if you get some labdanum resin and put it in your safe, your money is definitely going to increase in a big way. Okay, if you put your coins and banknotes or even bank cards, okay, and put them, like get some labdanum resin and put them on top of it, it will increase your money in a big way. Make sure you read the Quran on these things. Make sure you ask God the Most High for it. Don't ask any spirit. Don't ask anybody else. Ask God himself. And read the Quran. Read the holy book, either the Quran or the Bible, please. Because labdanum is a very tricky thing, okay? If you're not very protected spiritually and you're not authorized, don't use it. Only use it under supervision. If you feel, if you have any question in your head about it, only use it under supervision. Okay, and you can come to me that QuranicVerse6@gmail.com. I will make sure that all your bases are covered and you're ready to use it. Okay, I love you guys so much. This was an amazing video. I tried to make it as quick as I could. I hope it's helped you guys. Okay, and may Labdanum bless you and cause amazing positive changes in all your lives, gives you success, give you protection, give you love, give you money. It's very good for attracting love in all its kinds as well, Labdanum, and it makes love stick, yeah? But it is a very powerful thing, and so be careful when you use it, okay? I think that is why if you try and look for it online, you won't find any information about it, because people don't like to post about it or write about it, because it's a bit tricky to use. Okay, so we have to use it under supervision or recipes that you find from someone that you trust. Okay, and that you're very protected to use it. But you can feel free to use the one that is for the anxiety and the one that is for menstruation. Feel free to use these recipes, and the one for the circulation as well with rosemary. Okay, that will be fine. Okay, but remember, mention the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and read the Quran over it or your holy books. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in your next video. Thank you so much, you guys. Love you guys.